Happy Saturday to everyone. We are in our HSN coin vault, which we have opened up. And this is going, how much time do we have on this, Adam?
Very quick,
okay,
just right to 8 minutes.
Oh, right to 8 minutes. Okay, we're gonna put up that 8-minute clock right out of the gate. These are extremely, extremely limited with only 115. Now, Mike, it's taken you quite some time. We have not seen this set since June of 2016. So this is longer than our previous proof set.
Now here's the thing. So the United States government is making proof sets since 1936. Yeah, they're already selling. And you just saw the regular proof sets. Big deal, very collectible. But the United States government since 1995, okay, 1992, my mistake, has also been making the proof set, but they do the dime, the quarter, the half dollars in solid silver. They are made in phenomenally shorter quantities, smaller quantities than all of the other proof sets, and they come in these red boxes where it says silver. So, and what I did is I took all of the state quarter proof sets, including the territorial quarters, all the way down there on the end, in solid silver, and we did the entire set for $999. Now, I went to the nationally advertised catalog, as I am wont to do.
Yes.
And I added up just the state quarters. These are the silver state quarters. Now here's the thing. I remember when this set sold for $9.99. So what's happened is we took advantage of a market, this set right here, the $19.99. It's the rarest of the state quarter proof sets of the $19.99 silver set. And if you look at the 1999s, these quarters, and remember, we're $9.99 for the whole set. See those right there? $45 a piece individually in the catalog. So that's $225 for this. Oh my. $225. Now, the interesting part of this.
For that one lens.
For that one lens. As you go in there, I think the lowest price they have for a single one of the silver quarters is $17.50. There's 56 of these. With these right here, when you add them all up, the quarters are basically $999. So if I pulled all these out and sold the quarters individually, they would be $999.95 because of the price break. And people are going, well, that is pretty spectacular, but how about the rest of the coins? Right. In all honesty, probably the most collectible coins in here are the Kennedy half dollars. Because you have to understand, these are not regular Kennedy proofs. So if you are looking for the rarest Kennedys, these are the silver. These are solid silver Kennedy half dollars. And I'm just going to read you the values of the Kennedy half dollar starting in 1999, okay? $49.50, $52, $46, $42.50, $41, $45, $46, $47, $51.95, $56 for the Kennedy half dollars, almost $600 for the Kennedys, coin by coin by coin. Now, that does not belie the fact that you have the first 10 years of the Sacagawea golden dollars. That is another $156. You have the first 3 years of the presidential dollars in proof. Remember, these are all proof. That's another $115. Basically, end of the day, $2,200 coin by coin. Wow. $2,200.
So that's double our price.
A little over double our price.
Right, and then we're going to save you $200. Right. Because it's on price.
And we're going to sell it to you for the first time we've had. Oh, look at those pennies. Can we take a look at those? Special pennies there. And I talk about the penny price. Those are the special 2009 100th anniversary Lincoln cents in the 2009 set. Those were done in copper. Remember when you asked if there was copper coins?
Yes.
After 1983, they've been making them, and they're a zinc is what they are. But they did, for the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, they did them in copper. Those coins individually sell for $13.50 a piece. Wow. For $13.50 a piece. You have to understand, there is a substantial amount of silver in here. There are 56 silver quarters. There are 56 silver quarters, which comprise the better part of 10 ounces of silver in their own right. Certainly a half a pound of silver there. There are 11 Kennedy half dollars, which is going to be the better part of, I think with the Kennedy half dollar, 11, that's about 3 or 4 ounces of silver in the Kennedy half dollars. Then you have the dimes are all going to be silver as well. That's why the Roosevelt dimes in this collection, another $180 on a coin by coin basis. So what you have is on a coin-by-coin basis over 2,200. You have the intrinsic value of the silver. But the real collectability of this is the rarity. The regular proof sets are very valuable and very collectible. But the silver proof sets are significantly, fantastically, amazingly rarer. So the 1999, in the original 1999, they made less than 1 million of these sets, which doesn't seem like much, but the regular proof set, I think they made 6 or 8 or 10 million of them. And it sells for a fantastic premium out there. The silver, by far, the rarest of all of the state quarters. If you take the state quarters, whether it be mint state, whether it be proof, any way they did it, those are the 5 rarest right there. And that's why this coin, these are $45 a piece, coin by coin. That's why these add up to over $2,200, every single one, and same thing, all in the original government packaging. Let me flip those over so you can see the 50 states quarters. The government put them in here. I did not put these sets in here. These were put in by the United States government. These are the original United States government issue packages as well. Right. You're going to have in this every single solitary certificate of authenticity, and they do it in red as well. They give you the composition of the silver. They give you the weight of the silver. They give you all that. Let me see, each one of the silver quarters weigh 12.5, or I'm sorry, the quarters weigh, what is that, 6.32 grams each one. So there's 30 grams, almost an ounce of silver in each one of the sets. Wow. So you got about 11, like I said, 11 ounces or 10 ounces of silver that is going to be out there. So there's a substantial intrinsic value with this as well. A substantial intrinsic value. With everybody on the phone, I basically don't have any sets left, but they're out ordering other things.
Sure.
So you still have the opportunity to take advantage of this $200 price break, but more importantly, take advantage of the fact that I have them at all.
Right.
Okay, that I have them at all, because we have not sold these since June of 2016.
Right, so June of 2016. It's taken us quite some time to be able to get this back in stock. You are getting 141 coins coming included. So this is another gigantic set. This is another massive set. Absolutely beautiful, done in that silver. Then the fact that you're looking, even you've got the presidential dollars as well. That's another one of my husband's favorite. He loves to collect those along with the Kennedys. But this is a set that definitely is worth to have in your collection. The fact that it's been since June 2016 to get it back in stock, this is the only airing on the day. We've got about maybe a minute left, Mike.
I want to do something real quick.
Okay.
When we talk about the 2009 proof set that we're charging in here, and it's basically, what is it, about $89 a set. That's the proof set right there. Okay, these coins are $17.95 a piece, $18 times 6, so that's 100. These are $13.50 a piece, that's 142. Those are $7.95 a piece, that's 174. And this one right here is $56. That's $225, $235, $45, $55, almost $260 going to be for the 2009 set alone. For the 2009 set alone, you're looking at $225 or so for that. Absolutely stunning. Everybody, like we do, as it waits to the end of the program, end of the presentation, and now you're piling in, and now, folks, we're starting to get very, very, very busy, and obviously the quantities are going to be very, very, very short.
That was brought to you by our human calculator. Oh. That was very good, Mike. Yeah. I was just sitting there listening, trying to add that all up. I was like, that was good.
Yeah, thank you very much. And we're less than 100 sets now. We're less than 100 sets and way more folks than that on the phone.
So do not hesitate. Remember, this is the only airing on the day, and you're getting it at $999.95, which is a $200 savings. I feel like Mike, dare I say we saved the best for last. I know I shouldn't show preferential treatment.
That's okay, you can. You're allowed.
Okay, I'm allowed. You know how much I love this particular coin. Now, not only is the Silver Eagle, not only is the brand new release, it's the 2018 of the most collected coin of all time. We are giving a brand new slab with that flag. It is so patriotic, so beautiful. You will fall in love like I have. No one else has this slab, right, Mike? This is exclusive to HSN within that slab.
Right here.
Only here at HSN.
Only here. Well, the Flag Corps early release.
Okay.
NGC, I don't care. Flag Corps early release, American Eagle, available right here, exclusively. From me, from HSN, right here, right now.
I love it. You should have seen me New Year's Eve with Mike. Right, Mike? Do you remember? He kind of blocks it out when he works with me.
That's not true.
It's funny because I was like a little girl in a candy store with this coin. I wanted to show it early. I wanted to give everyone a sneak peek. I think it is so incredibly beautiful. Not only the slab, not only the eagle on there, and then the shining star, the shining beacon, which is going to be your silver eagle. Mike, talk to us how this came to be because this is exclusive.
First things first, we sold the New Year's Eve edition of this.
Okay.
It was only available that day.
Is this one different?
This one's different. This is the early release. So we're brand new on this.
Okay.
Now, that particular edition that we did, I think we sold, it was right about 5,000 coins on the day, and the edition was what we sold on the day.
Okay.
If you go out and look at those, people are reselling those because they were available exclusively here. Our price was $89. I went on one of the internet auction sites, and the
Are they already?
Yeah, 189 bucks.
Get out!
It's selling like crazy. $189.
Wow.
Now, if you were here, you could have bought as many as you wanted for $89.95 on a special price.
Right.
Regular issue. The regular price would have been $119, but we took it to $89.95 for that day only, and it went crazy. So now they're selling for $189.
But
now,
we're still at $99.
we're at $99. You have to understand, this is the regular issue price. Now, I want to talk to you about this just for a second.
Okay.
Certified modern American coins are a big deal. They're probably the single most popular way to collect American coins. NGC certifies more coins than any other grading company. NGC is the guys, okay? They do lots of different labels, and you see, there's early release, and there's first day of issue, and there's first release.